Welcome to Diverse City. I'm your host, Elena Stewie Stewart. Today, we will explore the diverse San Antonio College community. We have an interview with our brand new college president, Dr. Nadine Gonzalez de Jesus. And then, we will visit the Campus Brawlers, our new SAC boxing club. And finally, we have a performance by Bitter Critter. Now, SAC News with Janely Rodriguez.
Hello, I'm Janely Rodriguez, and you're watching SAC News. The Student Advocacy Center has opened a brand new advocacy resource room powered by Whataburger. Students who need food can call the Advocacy Center to make an appointment and receive free food items, including many Whataburger grocery products. Students can come in twice a month and choose whatever products they may need. Alamo Colleges now has full academic year registration. That means students can register for the fall, spring, and summer all at once. With full year registration, students can secure their classes early, make changes to their schedule, and make smaller payments. Advisors can help students with the registration process. Students who are parents often find it hard to take care of their kids while attending college and studying at the same time. To help them, SAC has created the first ever Kid Spot. This is a place created for students who are parents to watch their kids read, play, and study all at the same time. You will find the Kid Spot on the 3rd floor of the SAC library. San Antonio College has elected its first woman president in over 20 years. Dr. Nadine Gonzalez de Jesus is SAC's 13th president and only the second woman to hold office since the college was founded in 1925. Today, we have Susie Barrera, who has an exclusive interview with Dr. Nadine. For SAC News, I'm Janely Rodriguez. Thank you for watching.
The San Antonio Community Resource Directory is your one-stop online directory. Day or night, visit sacred.org to find resources related to food, housing, healthcare, education, work, and counseling. Just type sacrd.org, narrow down your options by location. Use your zip code and select a category from one of the drop-down menus for a list of programs ready to assist you. Visit sacred.org today. Thanks for joining me on What Matters on TVSA. I'm your host, Susie Barrera, and we have a very special guest with us today, San Antonio College President, Dr. Nadine Gonzalez de Jesus. Hello, Dr. Nadine. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Thank you for joining us today.
Gracias. How are you, Susie?
I'm doing well. How's your day been so far?
My day has been great, doing a lot of work on campus for our students.
I'm glad to hear that. We are super excited to have the opportunity to hear what matters to you today. So as the San Antonio College President, we've seen you all over campus. It's kept you pretty busy, huh?
For sure, for sure. I have been doing a lot of walkthroughs around, and I have met with a lot of our staff, our faculty, and most importantly, our students, right? That is the reason why we exist. That's the reason why we're here in the city of San Antonio, to ensure that every student has an opportunity to come through our doors and succeed.
So, with that being said, what has been your favorite event to attend on campus this semester?
Well, now that you asked that, I would have to say that one of my best things to do, the one thing that I really enjoy to do on campus, it would have to be getting to know our students. It's the one thing that I've enjoyed the most. Being able to walk around and meet with them one-on-one, have a clear idea of why they chose to come to SAC, right? And also be able to listen to what makes us great. But also what's important is to know how can we continue to improve the work that we're doing, so that our students, every one of them, when they come through our doors, they know that they belong on our campus. that they're here, that college is for them, right? And that they too can achieve a higher education, okay? That they too can complete and that they too can finish and get a job, a well-paying job, right? And I want to hear more and more from the students that we serve, because it really gives us an opportunity to build up from our successes while at the same time improve on those things that we know we still yet have work to get done.
Which shows that you really value making those connections. So as the San Antonio Community College president, what is the most important thing that matters to you in your position of leadership?
The one thing that is very important to me, I would have to say, is ensure that the team that I work with and everyone that works at the college has a level of integrity and a level of expectation, whereas every one of us are expecting the very best from each other, right? That we can work with one another, but that we can also work with the students that we serve, the instructors that work with us, and the community that are coming to us. They're counting on us, right? For example, right now, our partners in business and industry, they're counting on us. They're counting on us to train the workforce of today and tomorrow. So if we are not, if we don't do what we're supposed to be doing now, someone else is gonna come in and do it for us, right? That's the reason why we continue to challenge ourselves to think outside the box and to create pathways of opportunities where our students can thrive, but also our community can thrive, right? Where they can get the workforce they need from where? From San Antonio College, right? That's the reason why we're here. It is a circle of making sure that everyone has what they need to succeed. Because if I give you what you need to thrive, you're going to finish, you're going to complete your education, and then that means now you are trained to go out into the workforce and be a powerful person in the community, right? Now you can open up your own business. You'll be able to work in banking. You'll be able to work, for example, you know, doing anything that our community needs. We need more individuals that are trained. But for that to happen, we gotta make way for that to occur. And that's why I really, really like and I appreciate the work that our teams are doing at San Antonio College. We are breaking the mold. We're beginning to ask ourselves, wait a second, are the students really obtaining the information and the knowledge and the expertise they need before they go out into the workforce, right? Hence the reason why it's so important for us to continue to innovate, to change the way we do things, the way we do the business of education, to ensure that we're meeting the needs of students where they are. We bring you up, and at some point, the intention is you're gonna stay, you're going to finish, and you're going to be a productive citizen of society.
Wow, I really admire your response. It really speaks to raising the status quo of San Antonio as a city. So recently, the Radio, Television, and Film Department has merged with TVSA to create more student-generated content. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, my thoughts are exactly what I just said. I want to make sure that our students have a lab, right, by which we can still give our partners in the city the opportunity to get what they're supposed to get, news and all types of programming that we already agreed we were going to be doing with the city of San Antonio, right? But as we do that, wouldn't it be great to have our students to also have an opportunity to engage and take a look at the work that is being done, for them to study what is being done, and then that way, when you go out into the workforce, you can say, wait a second, we've done that at TVSA, right? I've seen that, right? And now that our students will have an actual lab for them to observe and do, we're doing two things at the same time, right? We're giving our students the opportunity to have hands-on training. But at the same time, we're giving our city, our partners, exactly what they need, exactly what they expect, right? And that is to continue our quality programming.
Yes, giving the students real-world experience
Absolutely.
for the workforce. Another new development has been you having a podcast in the works here on campus.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Oh, well, absolutely. I am so excited about the opportunity of having my own podcast coming very, very soon. It's going to be called Front and Center. And the intention is for us to be able to bring in news that goes on right now, every day, right? There is news around us all over. And now I want to be able to talk about that news from the perspective, from the lens of San Antonio College, right? For example, let's talk about the things that go on right now with, I don't know, with the economy, right? And wouldn't it be great to have a member of our faculty actually come in and he or she can talk about the economy, what makes it tick, right? But then again, it'll be from an instructor of SAC. So from a SAC lens, what does it mean to us, right? In our city, in our country, in our county. That's what it's all about. It's about not just what goes on at SAC, but what is going on right now in the nation? What's going on right now in our world? And then what is the perspective that we can add that is injected with a San Antonio College staff member or faculty?
Thank you for that.
Sure, sure.
As the city of San Antonio knows, we have a very diverse selection of options of tacos. And I wanted to know, have you found your favorite yet?
Wow, my very own selection of tacos. Tacos. I would have to say any taco for me would work. I don't have a favorite taco right now. However, I would have to say that I really enjoy salsa verde. The green sauce, right? It has a spiciness to it. I like it, so yeah.
Well, thank you, Dr. Nadine, for joining us today. We really appreciate you being here. And hopefully you can come visit us again.
Absolutely, thank you.
Well, that's our time for today. Thank you for watching What Matters, a part of the diversity on TVSA. Remember to let others know what matters to you today and every day.
Now a sneak peek at the Campus Brawlers, SAC's amateur boxing club.
I'm Cameron Rankin. I'm a computer science major. I'm also a member of the SAC boxing team. I had a rough patch in my life about a year ago, that I was just coming out of. I needed a place to belong and build myself. I'd gotten back into school, but I needed something a little bit more. Because of boxing, I can do anything. There's nothing in life that is too much for me or too hard. There's nothing that I don't feel confident that I can accomplish. Like nothing. I could do anything.
Hello, my name is Maria Soto. Well, first I just wanted to join for fun because I thought it would be interesting to learn something new and something that not many women do. It is a really fun experience just getting to meet new people every semester, getting to know other people, and just making new friends. Something I would say is just go for it, give it all you have, and if you really like it, just continue working hard. Even, it doesn't matter your level of experience, because I started not knowing anything. I couldn't even run a mile, like I couldn't do anything, and I'm here now.
I'm Hector Ramos, the head coach of San Antonio College boxing team. Been here since 2011. I've competed in boxing for many years. I've retired. When I retired, my dad told me there was an opening here at San Antonio College, and he kind of told me to do it. He kind of told me to do it. There was interviews. Next thing I knew, it was a competition. I wanted to get the job. So now I'm here. 10 years later, 11 years later, I'm still here.
Esta noche hace su debut profesional. He is making his professional debut de San Antonio, Texas, Hector Ramos.
I turned pro and had 3 pro fights. I even fought for the Armed Forces, and I was the Armed Force champion 4 years in a row. So now I'm here coaching. Being a SAC student, being in college, some people have a lot of tension, anxiety, frustrations, and a workout. What a workout helps is, after here, they're smiling. They get the energy out. As you can see right now, they're punching each other, they're smiling, they're having a good time, and then afterwards, guess what? They're out eating dinner together, or studying together. And I think that's a big benefit. You get to make friends, you get to join a club, you get to learn self-defense, and get your frustrations out sometimes. You don't win all the time. Some people don't know how to lose. They lose one battle, and then guess what? They quit on everything. And I like teaching that boxing. You lose some, you win some. And you just got to continue trying.
Purchase your track today.
There's a boxing book that you have with your name and your picture, and they usually circle the L, for lost, okay, or W for win. And I tell the boxers the L is a lesson. It teaches you a lesson of what you got to do to make yourself better. And in life, we go through a bunch of lessons. And as long as you learn from them, I think that's the main goal.
The Music Business Program is a program that's created for not just performing musicians, right? It's for anybody who is looking to get a foot in the music industry as a whole.
Now, an exciting performance for you today. Here is Bitter Critter to rock the stage.
Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Ben, this is Brandon, and we are Bitter Critter.
Thank you.
We have faced many challenges as a band. Primarily time. It's just hard to, what day are you off? What day are you off? When can we practice? What should we focus on when we do practice? It's a labor of love, but it's a labor of love. There's a lot of work that goes into it. The artists that really inspired me were like kind of rebels at the time, like, Lou Reed, Patti Smith, Link Ray, even artists like Carol Kay, who just laid down, based on so many great songs, and just being able to have that kind of attitude and that kind of forward thinking is just really inspirational to me.
My musical inspiration comes from anything with a solid groove, funk, like the Gap Band, 60s music like Jimi Hendrix and the Doors, 80s like Guns N' Roses, Green Day's got some good groove to it too. Anything with a solid groove, I just latch right onto.
You guys try to incorporate that?
Yep, absolutely. We try to incorporate everything into our sound. We've been told before that it's kind of hard to pin down what exactly we are. We're punk, we're garage, but there's just so much more to it than that. So yeah, we try to make everything, combine everything to make something new out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Going off of what he says, in terms of combining everything, Ben paints a really great picture with the rhythms that he proposes, and going into the groove aspect again, like, it opens up a whole world for me of what I can do to counter that or complement it. It gives me a world of opportunity, and I can pull from all of those things: funk, punk, ska, Latin, anything under the sun.
I think my creative process personally is just to first start with an idea. If you have a good idea, that's all you really need to just flesh it out. How do we build it? How do we make it, basically exciting? It's like a roller coaster isn't just a big circle with metal, right? It, builds up and then it slings you through and then it slows down again. And that kind of momentum in a song, to me, makes it really exciting. So I always kind of make that my main focus.
For me, my process really just revolves around something that resonates with me. It doesn't have to conform to any one style or even presentation. For me, it's more about how can I hit something, how can I hit that nerve and connect. After that, it's really just having fun.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have an upcoming performance on actually this Sunday at Tandem, and we are actually planning another show right now in July. But if you want to find that information, you could follow us at Bitter Critter SATX. And yeah, we're on there. We're posting all the flyers, and not only that, but it links to our music. And speaking of music, we actually are working on a new EP to kind of, satiate the appetite before the album, because the album has, been kind of a long project, and we want to get it right.
Yeah, absolutely. There's one other place where you could find it, or you can find our stuff, and that's at San Antonio Art Collective on Instagram. That's an art collective that's run by Ben himself with lots of other musicians. We really just want to get together and play as many shows as we can. But you can also find our stuff on there as well, because we're affiliated with it.
Thank you for watching Diverse City. We hope you enjoyed finding out what goes on at San Antonio College. We'll see you next time.